A somber gathering today as the Saranac community came together for a final goodbye to a 12-year-old boy who died while playing football just a week ago. Skylar Lasby collapsed on the field after doctors say he suffered sudden cardiac death due to an abnormal heartbeat. News 8's Leon Hendricks is here to show us how the community is honoring his life.
Brian, good evening to you. Today was about honoring Skylar, and through this tragedy, the hope that there's a lesson here for all of us. Standing shoulder to shoulder, dressed in school colors, a show of unity and support as mourners gathered to honor the life of a child. It's a somber and emotional task that the Saranac school superintendent hopes touches every student in the district.
That teachable moment is to wrap yourself around each other. That's what they can take out of this more than anything right now, is that there are really good people around here.
Today was about honoring Skylar Lasby, the 12-year-old football player who collapsed at practice and died after playing with his friends.
His energy, his excitement, his personality, athleticism, his involvement, all of those things are what we loved about Skylar. I mean, he was just full of energy and full of life.
The superintendent says the gathering brought some 800 people, some of whom didn't know Skylar, but were touched by his story.
Assurance that there's people there to stand with them in their tough times and that they're not alone through it all.
The community really came around them and surrounded them with love and then the hope that they do have in Jesus.
Superintendent Smith said this loss hits him beyond his role as the school district's leader.
Most definitely the hardest part is our students and the grief that those two parents feel right now. That's definitely the most difficult thing. It's hard for teenagers to work through this.
Today, the culmination of a long week, the heaviness of a loss, but a week marked with a community showing its love for a family hurting and neighbors sharing in their pain.
I think he really would have felt the love. And I'm sure Skylar felt that love every day, but that love and appreciation really came through today.
The family's going to have a private burial in the future here, but Brian, as we've seen in the past, sometimes it's these smallest communities that seem to come together in the biggest way following a tragedy.
Yeah, Saranac definitely stepping up for that family tonight.
Indeed.
Thank you, Leon.